Insurance isn't one size fits all, and shopping for it shouldn't feel like squeezing into something that just doesn't fit. That's why drivers have enjoyed Progressive's Name Your Price tool for years. With the Name Your Price tool, you tell them what you want to pay, and they show you options that fit your budget. Enough hunting for discounts, trying to calculate rates, and tinkering with coverages. Maybe you're picking out your very first policy, or maybe you're just looking for something that works better for you and your family. Either way, they make it simple to see your options. No guesswork, no surprises. Ready to see how easy and fun shopping for car insurance can be? Visit Progressive.com and give the Name Your Price tool a try. Take the stress out of shopping and find coverage that fits your life, on your terms. Progressive Casualty Insurance Company and Affiliates. Price and coverage match limited by state law.
It's time for a good old drag brunch, and this one is Down Under.
Oh, Down Under Debbie's. It's episode 3, and we are ready for some cold eggs, soggy tater tots, and bottomless brunch. After a bit of tool time with
the pit
Tim
crew.
Allen, with the pit crew, the queens are paired up to create some short, quippy, comedic hosting routines.
This episode has workroom conversations about racism in the drag community and accusations of sabo and strategy.
Yes, and even a queen with an eye infection.
Too close to home? The runway this week is one we are also familiar with, Red for Filth.
Wow, they're really coming for me.
Available everywhere to stream right now and coming to your city this fall.
Now, who's paying attention to whom now, darling? What is that supposed to mean on this outline?
I don't know, but grab the wallabies. It's time for another episode of Race Chaser. Down Under. The Courtney Act edition. Oh.
Mom!
Race Chaser. Woo-hoo. Race Chaser. Yeehaw. Race Chaser. Woo-hoo. Race Chaser. Yeehaw.
Good day.
G'day.
Good day, and welcome back to Race Chaser.
Current.
A podcast dedicated to the discussion, dissection,
And dissemination.
of every single episode of RuPaul's Drag Race.
Down
Starting
under.
from the very beginning.
This is the beginning.
Queens, Down Under. My name's Alaska. What's yours?
Hello, I'm Willam. And last week, we gave you a double dose of divas for the Down
Can
Under
you take
premiere.
two at once?
Honey, you obviously haven't seen my previous work.
Mm-hmm.
So episode 1, we met all the girls, and they did
We
the
did.
Unconventional Materials Challenge. Molly Poppins
Very
popped off.
unconventional. Mm-hmm.
She won that first challenge, and Fofar and Spanky, they had to duel it out for a Kylie song, and Fofar frolicked away. Episode
She did.
2, Spanky Jackson had a major comeback, and she was the winner with Minnie Cooper and Hannah Conda nipping at her heels. And in the
Yes.
bottom was Aubrey Have and
Audrey.
Queen Kong. Audrey?
Oh,
Is
it's
it-
Aubrey.
Why did she say Audrey on the mirror, though, too?
Because probably people kept calling her Audrey.
Oh, man. Well, something Have and Queen
It's okay,
Kong.
William.
No problems, Junos. They lip synced to I Touch Myself to the Divinals, and Queen Kong killed it. And Aubrey hopefully had the maximum amount of carry-on and checked luggage and went home.
Get your shit.
Shit.
Get your shit.
Officer, I promise it won't happen again.
You know, on Virgin, they're very liberal with their luggage allowances. Actually, no, they're not. Because
they're
I
not.
remember,
They made me compile.
many. Oh, honey, they made. I was moted. If you listen to very
Modisha
that.
Jenkins?
I was
in the building?
Moted.
What did they make you take out? One shoe? A single
No,
compact?
it was, it was just like, it was a whole rigmarole. It was a disaster.
Is that when you had to wear your hip pads on the plane?
I do that anyway. It's more cushioning.
For the pushing in.
The lipstick message from Audrey or Aubrey, she says, "Stay fagadelic, Barbies. Can't wait to see you all again. Love, Aubrey Have." Or Audrey.
Mm-hmm.
Audrey
Now-
too.
Queen is really down on herself. She doesn't feel like she did as well as she could have in that challenge when she was giving Valley Girl instead of Ditzy. And
She's the ditzy doll from down under.
Ditzy doll from down under.
Yeah.
Minnie does the most gracious thing I've seen a queen do in the workroom, where she gets down on her knees and praises Queen and says, I do not want to be in the bottom with you, bitch. And you need to feel good about yourself. You're a star. All the things that a girl...
I am a star. Cheryl Hole for your nerves. Yes, they need to get these girls some dick. Because within the first 1 minute of this episode, there's so many dick-sucking, cock-sucking, I'm going to service you, I'm going to bow down on my knees, I'm going to do this, this, and this. There's so much cock-sucking innuendo. It's not innuendo, it's out-uendo. It is outright, everyone needs to suck dicks. So... can they give conjugal visits to the drag queens, or do they deprive them on purpose?
It's easier to say sorry than may I, but we could also send Monet down there to fuck her sisters, because we know she likes doing that.
Sister Dick. She'll
So
take it quick.
We'll make you trick. So Queen turns around and congratulates Spanky on the win, because she did great. And
Yes.
she tried to describe her without using the word cage queen. Do you know why the cage queen sings?
Why?
Hopefully she lip syncs.
Oh, right. She shouldn't sing. Just because she can doesn't mean she should.
You hear that, girls?
Hannah is feeling the pressure because she has no wins yet.
None.
She feels like she's always the bridesmaid, never the bride. And she says, next week, it's mine.
She said, Bridesheads revisited.
But as for the next day, RuPaul comes into the workroom with a good old good day.
So you are one of the people that believes RuPaul is there, correct?
Well, no, I'm a denier. I want to see the wide. What is preventing us from the wide shot? That's what I want to know. That's what we need to know on this podcast.
Oh, where in the world, I wonder, is the wide?
Mm-hmm.
RuPaul...
Where in the world, I wonder.
RuPaul is escorting the pit crew onto the stage with an pit crew, and they have hard hats and shorts and no shoes, and then they have little light up numbers around their necks and interesting bulges in their shorts, because this game is called Tools of the Trade.
Yes.
And she basically splits the girls into groups of 4 for some reason, and then they get to choose where stuff goes. But wouldn't the girls that have gone forth know where the stuff is after seeing them?
Well, because it's a memory game. So
the first person has a disadvantage over the fourth person, because the fourth person has seen 3 other girls guess.
Pamara fourth. No, I was confused by that too, because yes, they're broken into groups of 4, and then some of the girls, it was shown that like they couldn't remember. No, I think what happens is you go down the line, and it's very unlikely you're going to guess the first try. Then the rotation starts over, and then once you get through the rotation of tools, then you have to remember where you saw that little fucking hair dryer, or
Do you think that like once the girl gets her turn, she just goes and stands off to the side, and that's it, and maybe that's why they're there, or?
No, they keep going until they get them all.
Okay.
I don't know.
Well, this game has nothing to do with drag.
It has to
nonsense.
do with so much drag. These are tools of our trade.
When have you ever used a curling iron, ma'am? In your 20 years of drag, you have never touched a curling iron, because
I own one.
Those rats' nests would run out the door had they known.
The rats don't like the heat, but they are resilient.
They can't take the heat. Stay out of Alaska's kitchen.
You know what they should have used is that ultra size of the weave bond.
Oh yeah, the natties.
Because that resembles dick shape.
But you could smell it before you see it. That natties. Ugh.
I love the smell of
that. That smell makes me gag, and not many things do that. So the girls are getting through with their answers, and Pamora is just milking it like was raised on a dairy farm, honey. She's beveling and kickball changing and saying,
RuPaul hates this.
She's like, girl, it's only an hour show. And then she gives a sign off. She says, if you can't love yourself, goodbye.
RuPaul hates being left to wait. Unless you're really making her laugh. This was not. She was annoyed, and she was like, You're going home tonight, bitch.
We should ask her about the All-Stars girls.
Well, I don't. We'll talk about that another time.
How could we
Now,
talk about it? You weren't there, darling.
the winner is Molly Poppins, who gets the most guesses right and wins a cash prize of $5,000, courtesy of Bonds. They are throwing money around. There's money on the floor this episode.
Honey, there are coins tinkling.
Do you think the Australia season 1 girls are like, fucking shit, god damn it. There's so much money being thrown around.
Yes, they are. Money, accusations. Those season 1 girls throw around tons of things.
Oh. Well, what's the Maxi Challenge?
The Maxi Challenge is the queens performing in pairs as they co-host a Down Under drag bunch. I think they mean brunch in the outline. Each team is it basically feels like the intro to a brunch where like two girls are like ham-fisting, having it out, like introing a brunch. But there's no food. I see no mimosas. So it's basically a roast toast or just tell jokes. And you need to put the T in entertainment. I love Crystal.
I love Crystal.
Yes. Well, Molly as the winner gets to choose her own partner and then assign the rest of the pairs.
Mm-hmm.
Now, Molly Poppins chooses Hanaconda, of course, because, you know, they have chemistry. They're friends.
Share a step stool.
Right. And she knows that Hannah's really funny. She then assigns the rest, but then she becomes the queen of Sabo. Because the other girls are like, oh, so you're trying to read. Minnie Cooper and Queen Kong, Beverly Kills and Pamara Fifth, and Spanky Jackson and You're a Guy.
These girls are getting sassy in the workroom too. When they ask her about it, Molly tries to tell the girls that
She's squirming.
She says, "Oh, I just wanted to put a powerhouse with another girl," and I don't think she realizes that she inadvertently insulted half of every team.
So I'm not a powerhouse?
So I'm not a
so
powerhouse.
which one's the powerhouse? Oh, so if she's a powerhouse, then I'm not a powerhouse? No, I just like, there's someone really talkative, and then someone less talkative. Oh, so I'm not talkative. Oh, so you say I don't talk enough. Very that. They were not letting her off the hook with this. They were all, you know, letting her have it a little bit. Sabo.
There's also a conversation about the do not underestimate the New Zealand queens, because there is definitely a bit of a Aussie versus New Zealand vibe in the workroom. And if I remember correctly, in season 1, both of the top 2 were New Zealand queens.
Well, girl, don't underestimate the Kiwis, darling.
Don't do it.
They're fuzzy on the outside, but they're juicy and sweet on the inside. With
And
little tiny seeds.
Seed. Can't forget the seed. Pamara and Beverly are dual ends of a spectrum with how they work. One is very like off the cuff, and the other is I need a script, I need the joke, I need the setup.
She's on the cuff.
She's young, and I think that's the difference between Beverly and Pamara. Pamara has experience and can like go out, see a crowd, and do her thing. Beverly is like, no, we're not leaving it to chance, which I think is smart.
But also, you don't want to go into a challenge like this and just be like, I don't know, I'll just see what I see and like do what I do. In real brunch, that works. But on Drag Race, fake brunch bonanza, you have to write your jokes and have it set. Otherwise, you'll just look like you didn't do the job or the challenge.
Mm-hmm. And in a real brunch, if you ever do have to tip a girl, the easiest way is to get $1 bill, a slice of bacon, and another dollar bill, and then hand it to the girl.
Do not do that.
You can also use sausage. You're right.
Don't do the, Delta Work talks about this on Very Delta. She's like, don't do the thing where it's like a carrot on a stick with a horse. Ooh, come and get it.
No,
come and get
don't do
the
that.
dollar. Come and get the dollar. Don't put a dollar in your mouth and go, ooh, kiss your daughter, boo.
Kissy Christmas. No,
Kissy
don't
Christmas Ruru does not work at a brunch.
Not at all.
What would your angle be on a brunch like this? On a brunch like this.
What I would probably do is wear a dress that could open up and had eggs in it, creamer, a waffle, a piece of bacon, and say, I am the brunch, come and get it. And then just something about like,
I am the brunch, the only brunch. I'm brunch of brunch.
I am brunch of brunch.
Afternoon superstar.
I would probably find a way to incorporate brunch foods into my act and then tell a few jokes.
So you'd rely on side gags.
Isn't that how you do your makeup, though?
Just because the sight of it makes you gag does not make it a side gag.
Oh. So, Mini Queen, Hannah, and Molly have a totally
Mini Queen.
They have a totally unprompted conversation about racism and drag that's perfectly framed up with stools in place. But
It's called a reality show. Everything is perfectly framed up.
everything is everything that they say about Australia is also true for the US.
I feel like there has been even more conversation about racism and systemic racism in America than there has been down there. So like, even though America still has a tremendous amount of work to do, I feel like Australia even has more. So I think it's nice that they're having this conversation on screen, sharing it with the audience, sharing it with one another. And yeah, I like that.
I think a simple Courtney chats would fix everything.
Courtney fact.
Courtney fact. Hannah shares her experience about appropriating past drag looks, doing a geisha night, doing a pharaoh night, and cutting to Queen Kong's interview, and her listening face is just an exercise in restraint. It's wonderful just watching her go, okay, you gonna shut up? You okay? Yeah.
Right.
It's called holding space for her.
And she said, honey, in my culture, there isn't even a word for sorry. You show that you're sorry by your actions. So, I mean, and Hannah kind of touches on that, and she says she's been part of anti-racist actions and her work in the community since, which is a way of showing rather than just saying, sorry, I apologize, you know?
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I definitely agree.
Which I appreciate.
Is RuPaul not doing walkthroughs on Down Under?
Because she's not there, guys. Listen, you might as well call this podcast Courtney Facts. Because we're getting down to the truth. And each episode, we get closer to the center of this scandal. And we're going to unearth it.
The scandal of the necklace.
Notes on a scandal. I'm writing notes about this scandal.
Notes of Bergamot on a scandal.
Well, we'll take a break on that one.
Why don't we go ahead and take a break? That's our producer in the booth telling us that it's time to take a break. So why don't we go ahead? And we're going to get down to this scandal.
Take a break. We can go to our daughter's house in the Hamptons. Take a break. And I think I'll go down to Brazil and get a BBL.
Oh my God.
This podcast is brought to you by Squarespace. Squarespace is the all-in-one website platform designed to help you stand out and succeed online. Whether you're just starting out or scaling your business, everybody needs a website. Otherwise, you're just out there making your business happen with what? Word of mouth? No, ma'am. If you've got a passion project that you're starting, if you want to start making drag watches that are purely ornamental, made for the sole purpose of a queen touching her wrist during lip sync when the song lyrics say, time. That idea is brilliant and needs a website. This is why you need Squarespace, because Squarespace gives you everything you need to claim your domain. Showcase your offerings with a professional website, then you can grow your brand and get paid all in one place. Plus, they have integrated SEO tools, which means search engine optimization, I think, so you can show up more often on search engines. And their Blueprint AI design tool, which can get a fully custom website built in just a few steps if you want to do the whole AI thing. Plus, you can connect your socials, set up easy ways for your customers to buy your products, and even schedule appointments with you. It's all right there on Squarespace. I've scaled a number of businesses in my time, and they have all needed websites because websites just legitimize you, you know? And Squarespace is a great spot for a creative person like me who needs to make a website and has great ideas but doesn't necessarily know the HTML, QRL, TMV of it all, you know? Because I'm not an IT whiz at all. But Squarespace makes it easy for me to select what I want and then put out a wonderful website. And it could be the same for you. You need to check out squarespace.com/drag for a free trial. And then when you're ready to launch, just use the offer code DRAG to save 10% off your first purchase of a website or a domain, which is kind of the same thing. Squarespace.com/drag.
Chime is changing the way people bank. They offer the most rewarding, fee-free banking, and it's built just for you.
I don't want to interrupt here, but I want to chime in. They're not like traditional old banks that charge you overdraft and monthly fees. Plus, they have thousands of fee-free ATMs. There's nothing more frustrating than added fees when you're just trying to access your own money.
Exactly. So with Chime, you are not just switching banks, you are upgrading to America's #1 choice for banking with a Chime checking account.
And how about some of these benefits? All benefits here, honey. Get 5% cash back on a Chime card in a category of your choice, like gas or groceries. And you get savings that grow faster with 3.75 APY. That's 9 times higher than the national average.
And don't forget, they also have Spot Me, which lets you overdraft up to $200 fee-free.
We all need to be proactive in our own finances and understand what our money's doing, and banking can be confusing. There's so many hidden fees and policies that are different at each bank, so you have to look out for you, and with Chime you can do that.
Yes, God, and don't just settle. Find what works for you and get the perks and benefits that are beneficial to your life. Check out Chime.
Honey, I did. I'm a Chime user, and Chime is not just smarter banking, it's the most rewarding way to bank. Join the millions who are already banking fee-free today.
Head to chime.com/drag. That is chime.com/drag. It only takes a few minutes to sign up.
Chime is a fintech, not a bank. Banking services provided for MyPay and Chime Card provided by Chime Bank Partners. Optional products and services may have fees or charges. Stated annual percentage yield and cashback for Chime Prime only. No minimum balance required.
Checking account ranking based on a J.D. Power survey published October 20th, 2025. For more information on APY rates, MyPay, SpotMe, and travel perks, go to chime.com/disclosures.
Later in the workroom, the girls get a coaching session with Rhys Nicholson and Chris Parker. Now, Chris Parker is the comedian that I had heard from my...
It's Rhys Nicholson.
Yeah, her too. She's there. So, Chris Parker was the one that all my Australian friends thought was going to be the Rhys Nicholson.
Oh.
They were like... Because I remember a couple of them were like, we thought it was going to be her, but it turned out to be the redhead one. But,
well, you never know.
Mm-hmm. The girls
could be a Ross Carson scenario.
Bury that.
Switch him in, switch him out. Keep him on the toes.
Switch him in. It sounds like a Kikkoman sister brand.
Switch him in.
Switch him in.
Put switch him in on my toast.
Switch him in, Kikkoman. Spanky and Yuri go up first, and they're told to lean into being the Kiwi-New Zealand duo and share more personal jokes.
Get personal, because that's what everyone wants at a drag brunch. We want to know the queens personally.
You could go to personnel. Hannah and Molly reveal that one wanted to be a clown and the other wanted to be a priest, and they're like, "Oh, make your whole thing about that." But I don't know how that would work as a drag brunch intro. So,
I think this is great. I think the material really writes itself, and I thought their material ended up being really good.
Me too.
And really funny.
But it's not drag brunch intro. It's like one lady show.
This is a fake drag brunch. This isn't real. I mean, a real drag brunch, you just do drag 101. You say, where are my gays?
Where's my lesbians?
Where are my bis?
We have a bottom.
I'm bisexual. If you buy me something, I get sexual.
Our bottom friendly menu is over on that table. It is a bowl of ice cubes and some Imodium. Please help yourself. Do not use the Dancing Queen bathroom to evacuate your bowels. Please go in the alley behind the smoking station. Like, that's drag
drink. Hand me that drink. The glass is really big. Makes my hands look smaller. Drag 101.
Please tip us. We are not offering change. She won't change her wig at all. Same wig, 3 different dresses. Yeah, all of that.
Queen and Mini Queen, as we're calling them, are told their energy is uneven and they really need to play off one another a little bit more. Okay.
Well, Minnie is definitely, she has this frenetic energy. And Queen is more of a, she gives like RBF kind of. Like, she's got an air of mystery.
Ruth Bader Ginsburg?
No, resting bitch face.
Oh, okay. Yes.
So, wait, what if Ruth Bader Ginsburg dressed up as a shark and she was Ruth Bader Wait.
Ruth Bader Merle Ginsburg. That's what I would have done for my before and after.
Oh, I see. You're smart, girl.
Ruth Bader Merle Ginsburg.
They're trying
Both
to
are
bring
judges.
judging judges. They're trying to bring Queen and Minnie up to the equal energy, and we'll see how that turns out. But Pomora and Beverly, they're definitely getting the do 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 do. And they're like, that was my line. That was your line. It was that.
Oh, oops. Oh no. Oh no. There's a lot of throwing one another under the bus. And they're told, try and make your scene partner look better than yourself.
Which is a great tip, honestly. Being
Yeah, I think
gracious on
so.
stage is a learned practice, for sure.
Great for improv, for sure.
Yeah. Now, in the next day in the workroom, Yuri is
Oh,
a
no.
guy. She's not there because she has an eye infection. Huh. A drag queen with
trend
an eye
alert.
infection.
Trend alert, eye infections. I'm sorry, I can't see you. I have an eye infection.
Infection. I wonder how she got it. I wonder if there was a dirty finger.
You think she was eating ass on
Grr.
this good hotel, Australian hotel,
I
New
don't
Zealand
know.
hotel? They're not in Australia.
Maybe.
Well,
I hope.
we're left in suspense because Spanky may have to go it alone, and we don't. She's facing an uncertain future. But I think if anyone could do it alone, I think Spanky could.
I think Spanky could self-spank.
Yeah,
She's a big girl. She
she'd
can figure
just
it
reach
out.
into the spank bank, and she'd make a withdrawal. And,
But we'll see after RuPaul comes to the main stage if all the attendants show up.
Mama,
RuPaul is in a shimmering
Mother.
leopard print dress with big blonde hair.
Mother, she looks so great. Leopard print, and the runway theme is red for filth. Hello,
She sees you. She sees you.
Hello, I
She
feel
just doesn't
seen.
want you on her show anymore.
I can't tell you how much it cost for me to get this cross promo. Oh my gosh. You know.
I see red.
Yeah.
And
I
tickets are
do.
now on sale, aren't they?
I feel red. Yes. Go to my website, alaskathunderfuck.com. I'm going on tour in like a couple months. It's going to be sickening.
The judges are also Michelle Visage, Rhys Nicholson, Ursula Carlson. She's funny.
Ursula?
Ursula?
No, well, she says it Ursula. A lot.
Okay, Ursula
Yeah.
Carlson is wearing a blouse.
Thank you, Ursula.
Thank you, Ursula.
Are
Swell,
y'all ready
you're in
for
big
some
trouble.
drag brunch? I can't hear you. That wasn't good enough. Attitude check.
Fuck you.
I'm sorry, but the subtitles are so hilarious. There's one my favorite one was someone was saying, I need to find some faith.
Mhm.
And the subtitle read, Flying Casino.
The flying
kidding.
casino.
I like it, Flying Casino. I feel bad for whoever is in the booth, like trying to feverishly figure out these accents and what they're saying.
Girl, it's part categories, part hangman, because they're guessing on a lot of it, baby.
They're like, Flying Casino. Drag
Yuri-
queens are weird.
Yuri is nowhere to be found. She did not turn in her music, and she did not email it to the DJ, so I don't know what's going to happen. But
Oh,
Pomora
no.
5th and Beverly Kills go up 1st.
Mhm.
And they hit a snag when Yuri was there to be roasted, and they didn't adjust their script, and it was just like, and why
Y'all couldn't have come up with a joke about
not
about
being there?
right, about Spanky Jackson being by herself. I mean, you guys.
I don't know. And also,
And then RuPaul is doing that the grimacing smile.
oh, you mean the Celebrity Drag Race smile?
Ah.
That one.
Just mortified.
Y'all know the one. Y'all know the one if you watch Celebrity Drag Race. Not POS. I don't understand why they do a toast without a glass.
It's bad luck.
I mean, you could actually do a toast and say, I'd like to prepare for this toast. This is what I would do. And then just start frisbeeing bread at people.
I'd like to propose a
Propose a
toast, and then I'll pull out a toaster, and you pull out a bunch of bread, and you throw it at people.
Can I tell you, bitch, I got robbed in Palm Springs. Somebody broke into the house.
What?
And you know what? You know what they stole?
When?
this week. They stole the Apple TV, all my power tools, and my toaster. My fucking toaster. It was a good toaster, too.
Honey.
I know. I'm changing all the locks and doing all the things and more cameras and all the everythings. But toast, you can't. You need a cup in your hand or bread in your hand if you want to do a toast. And
They
that
didn't take
is
any of the legacy pieces, did they?
no, they didn't. And honestly, robbers
Good.
are better than larcenies because it's not as personal. Wait, larceny is the same thing, isn't it? Vandals. A robbery.
Petty larceny.
But robbery's
Very
better than
petty.
vandalism. Lori Petty.
I'm sorry. That's horrible.
Yeah. What about Hanaconda and Molly Poppins? That's the opposite
I
of horrible. They were
love-
great.
I love these two as a duo. They're very, very funny. They do a little song. They do a royalty-free song for us.
What about farting into her foreskin while she's tucking? That seems
Really funny.
That seems
Really funny drag joke,
disgusting and hilarious.
which is your brand.
Honey,
So,
I'm here for it. I'd watch a whole show with Hannah and Molly just like kikiing back and forth with this like light titter banter. It's funny.
absolutely. I even loved as they were exiting. They were just sort of like,
You're like,
just
come on, girl. Well.
like very much having a great time. And I loved watching them for sure.
Queen Kong and Minnie, they switched it up.
They switched it up.
They had Queen come on first and do her little bit, and then they had Minnie come out and do their little bit, and then they met in the middle while talking about their differences and similarities with identities, relationships, and white privilege. It was. I think it was the best way to make those two complement each other without adjusting either's performance style to cave to the other. You know what I mean?
Totally.
And this is how it works. You banter while one girl's getting ready, pinning on her wig, and then the other girl
she
comes
wasn't
out.
ready yet.
She wasn't ready.
You're the vamp. V-A-M-P vamp.
Shanita was in the dressing room because she needed a bobby pin.
Yeah, she did.
Spanky Jackson and You're a Guy, Yuri makes it back. And she's
Just in the nick of time.
super high energy. She must have gotten a drip at the hospital. Hello.
Oh, what you doing?
Say hello. Life is a party with David
Hi.
Burka.
Life is a party. Queen of the party.
Party.
Hey, where am I? There I am.
Find your frame.
am.
She
Oh
owns
my
all these
gosh.
doorways. I'm gonna be done
How
around.
are you? Are you guys actually doing your podcast?
Mhm.
Oh, sorry. Am I on it?
Mhm.
Oh
You
my
are.
God, it's
You're a
here.
star. You're a star.
Special appearance by my
darling.
quiet friend.
I've got the brushes.
Cool.
So whenever you're ready.
Like 5?
Whenever.
All right.
Uh,
Delightful.
Yes.
That was my drag Zoda's husband. Miss David
your
Burka.
daughter.
Uh-huh.
Your daughter.
Star of The Goat, or Who is Sylvia on the Broadway. Also seen in
Okay.
Gypsy with Bernadette Peters.
Also, Life is a Party, the book.
The novel, the novella.
Yeah, it is.
Mm-hmm.
It's a tome.
So Spanky and your a tome. They were definitely one of the better duos, I thought. They were they didn't feel-
jokes here and there.
they had the girls tittering and clittering.
They have a great rapport, and yes, Yuri is almost like she had to get in drag really fast. It's almost like she just sort of ran in and like did it and didn't have too much time to like overthink it like she did on the acting challenge. And I thought her energy was strange but captivating. I felt the same way on the acting challenge. I thought Yuri was like, she was making very strange choices. It clearly wasn't like studied or planned, but she's a captivating model, and so it works. But like this is like, come.
Yeah, I thought it was funny too, and I don't know if I was necessarily laughing from her jokes or at her, but I laughed, and that's the key.
Laughing from her, running from her.
Well, I'm running from her because I'm taking a break.
Yeah, let's take a break.
Bring it to the runway.
Runway. Now, the
Red for
category
filth.
this week is red for filth, or red for fifth, since it is down under.
I'm pretty sure that Red for Filth, the first time it was uttered, was by the illustrious Alaska Thunderfuck 5000 on the RuPaul's Drag Race Season 5 season.
I'm sure I'm the first one to ever think of it on Earth.
I wonder where they got this idea
I love
from.
this. It's always a good runway. They've done it before on other seasons, and it's always a good runway. A girl always loves to have a good, give them the old red look.
I say that every party needs a girl in a good red dress.
Yes.
Miss Beverly Kills is first to the stage, and she is donning a red gothic stone look with a candelabra on her head.
Before we get into the runway, there's a couple more subtitle snafus.
Hit
This
me.
is a segment we call subtitle
Little
snafu.
snafus.
Tonight in your drag brunch, and it translates to tonight in your dry brush.
That's how they put on their foundation. Dry brush.
And there's another one. Oh, instead of one of the 10 drag queens, it was one of the 10 drive queens. Yeah.
I get it.
But my favorite is Flying Casino.
I just
Kia
don't know.
ora.
How did they do a drag brunch without a drinking competition, an ass shaking competition, birthdays?
Birthdays.
None of the girls thought of that. None of them said, the winner gets a bump. You just need to find a dealer in a bag. Like,
They
none of...
probably weren't allowed.
Yeah, but none of the drag brunch things were mentioned. And I don't know, maybe brunch is a new concept to Australia. And they don't have it as ingrained as we do, where we know about drag brunch.
You're right, though. It was more like a hosting/roasting. Host
Yeah.
and roast.
Host
It
and
was-
roast.
I mean, they put a couple like flower arrangements on the little tables, but that was as far as the sort of brunchiness went.
Girl, if you added Lady Bunny, it could have been her wake setup.
Oh my god.
And also, happy
Would you
birthday,
look
Lady
at that big
Buntress.
bitch in that box?
The second girl that we have to the stage,
Well, what did you think of Beverly Kill?
I thought her look was nice. I thought it was stoned. It gave what are they called? It did what needed to be done.
She had one eye, which was a nod to Yuri Guy's eye infection. I've been known to do a one-eyed look myself from time to time when necessity dictates.
When she takes dick in her eye,
I think RuPaul looks incredible.
RuPaul does look incredible.
I love this hair on RuPaul. Anyway, I'm still waiting for Beverly Kills to just wear the most minimal makeup and flat hair you've ever seen.
I don't think that's gonna happen. Beverly
I
is a
think
more
it
is
is.
more girl. She said, "I'm going to be wearing red. My sleeves will be touching the floor."
I'm obsessed with her outfit. I mean, this sort of, is it a billowy pant?
I think
over
it's
a
a
leg?
I think it's a
Or
skirt.
is it a skirt?
It's a
Lovely
skirt,
lady
but this
skirt.
candelabra headband is a feat in engineering.
Yeah, it's really cool. It's dripping down her face. I know that you have experience with that.
Oh. You think I spill a drop?
I've seen the eyelashes, dear.
Oh, you did that one time. Yeah, that's true.
I've seen. I'm dripping. She
What-
looks great.
What you did
She
hear
looks
was when we
cool.
got into the bedroom, he said, "Your friend want to come up?" And I said, "No. She's a first floor friend. She doesn't go to the second floor master suite."
How dare you cock block me this way?
So would you wear Beverly's outfit? Because I would.
Yes, I definitely would. I would just wear it with long, straight blonde hair with the huge thing on top, and then the candelabra on top of that.
Miss
Next,
Pamora Fifth comes out giving all the ruffles a gown moment and big red updo.
I love this. This is clean to me.
Are there flags on it representing her
Heritage.
heritage? Yes.
Yes, she is doing a nod to her culture with this design. I love the line of this. I love that extreme high peplum and then the just voluminous skirt on the bottom. She looks sensational. The red updo, she looks fucking great.
And her armpits aren't even discolored underneath them. When you lift them
She
up,
looks
she's beautiful.
sickening.
This is and displaying her heritage, not her hisitage. She looks like a
Right.
woman, honey. Beautiful.
High marks for her on this because she looks really, really beautiful.
And she's swashing the gnats away as she walks up.
well, it's good to do that.
So you got to give the hands something to do, right, Pomora? You look beautiful.
Yes. Next up is Hannah Condra. She looks great. She's giving Joan Collins from Dynasty.
Mm-hmm. This hat is beautiful. It looks like she had a problem packing it though, because I bet at one time it was flat.
What was flat? The hat?
The hat, it's giving old record.
Well, honey, I
looks
like
beautiful.
it. I'm
Me too.
obsessed with this. Can I borrow this, Hannah? If you're listening, can I borrow it? I have a tour coming up. I'd love some legacy pieces. This is cool. She looks fucking awesome.
Yeah, she does.
A plus. Hannah Conda knows how to do some drag, I have a feeling.
I think she had her lips done.
Can
I know.
you do that?
I don't know. She might get disqualified, I think.
Oh, yeah, no face work is allowed.
No
no
work
face
above
or
the neck.
body work.
Mm-hmm.
No face or body work is allowed. Could you imagine? They check. They check.
Flicking.
Honey, I want to check.
Holding up a black light to see if light
X-ray.
shines through.
X-rays.
I saw the pump and it was clumped.
Who's up next? God damn
The
it.
next girl is wearing red, and she is
Oh, she
ready
is.
for the runway, and
Groundbreaking.
it is Molly Poppins. Molly Poppins.
Poppins.
She looks like a rose about to bloom, and then she starts
She
walking.
blooms just for you.
Mm-hmm. She starts walking, exposes her breasticles, and then she spins and says, "I'm gonna drop this to the floor, honey." And it's
Let me
like
drop this mic.
it's like a dress train with an invisible dress, kind of. It's a
You
boa apparati.
It is. It's applied in a very unusual way. I'm glad that she started it as like a ruffled up thing and then did
too.
a little bit of a reveal, then did the full shebang. And it's a boa, but it's looped, and which is unusual and really cool. And these girls talk about these girls being hobbits. She does not look like a hobbit here. Her legs look a million miles long with that high platform shoe, the garters. She looks fierce.
It's giving hoochie coochie en rouge.
Hooch and the cooch.
Shout out to Boa in Canada.
Canada.
The next girl. Well, we can't say Boa without Boa.
Bitch on arrival.
I love Queen Kong's look. It's giving like Maleficent in the Red Room, Moulin Rouge. I'm not mad at it.
Gorgeous.
And kind of a Mystique patterning on the bodysuit underneath it.
Mhm.
I just like Queen Kong because she looks like she always has a secret that I want to know, but she won't tell me.
Yes. There's so much detail here. These little tiny mini they're almost like spikes, but they look like scales on the shoulder.
Are you talking about Minnie Cooper's nipples?
No.
Oh, sorry.
Tremendous amount of detail in this. The makeup is sickening. Queen looks really, really gorgeous.
I think she's
Really
horny.
great. She's
She's
darling.
honey.
Giving you Chanel Vegas with the like, come hither.
Come
at the
hither.
end of
Never
the
mind,
runway.
don't go.
I
Yeah,
am
it's
the witch.
It's very.
Minnie Cooper is
Cooper.
next.
I love her dress until it. Did you think that the AIDS ribbon on the back like made it heavier and dragged it down? Because it is in the wrong spot. It's a beautiful gown and she looks beautiful, but you could see her fake boob and the nipple, and it just looks like it's slipping.
At this point, I would have, if I put it on and I was having this issue, I would,
Strap it up somehow.
yes, I would just do a halter. Even if it was, ramshackly applied, you could use like a nude color, something, and just sort of tack it and do a halter just to keep it in place.
She could have
Because
used the two top red straps.
She could have done that too. Doing a strapless garment is great. It's one of my favorite lines to do, but it needs to be fitted pretty tight And it has to have like boning and support in it, especially
Oh.
if you're gonna have like something heavy on your fucking ass.
Also, it could have fit maybe backstage when her arms were down, but when you pull your arms up, it gets like skinnier at the rib cage kind of, and maybe that's
You're
when it
right.
like made a little scooch. It scooched.
Well, this dress is drooping, but with a few alterations,
Beautiful.
It's really, really gorgeous.
This is her Valentine's Day dress. This is her Australia Day
It's-
dress. It's red.
Oh, it's red dress party at Gold Coast.
honey.
Huh.
Aw, R.I.P. Gold
I know.
Coast.
I know. Can we do a red dress party somewhere else?
Let's do a mom
The
red
same
dress party
thing.
at Heart.
Can we please?
Yeah, the theme can be red.
Daytime shows.
Daytime shows.
Yeah. Red dress parties daytime.
What if we do a sunrise show? We all just get trashed all night and then we come at 6 a.m.
I think it's illegal to be open at that time.
Oh. Tell my legs that. Who's next?
Anyway,
Who's
next?
Next.
I mean, Minnie does look really gorgeous.
Oh, yes, Becky Jackson. She comes out with her
Okay.
Australia flags and a poppy on her head. And the Australians, if you don't know, they have something called tall poppy syndrome, which I'm not really sure what it is, but Courtney talks about it. But you know how.
No, it means they don't like when someone gets too like famous or too big, and so they try to like it's like the flower grows too high, so they try to like chop it down.
This dress's fit is problematic. The lining, I don't understand what's happening. Did she need a piece of tissue so she ripped out the back part? I enjoy Spanky as a performer. Her fashion choices for me so far have been unique. Unique.
Why the Serena Cha Cha tiny flags? Have we learned nothing?
The hat is great. From the neck up,
Great hat, great hair.
From the tits up, I'm sold. It's from the tits
Yeah.
down that needs a little bit of work. Tits up though, 100%. Tits down. Can I speak to the manager?
Is the white lining inside the dress an intentional thing?
Girl, I don't know.
It seems like an afterthought or something that wasn't thought of. It should have been I don't know, it should have been black to sort of mirror the hat. That would have been cool. It seems like it's just how it came out of the factory, unfortunately. And can we not do the tiny flags? If you're going to have a flag on Drag Race, it better fucking be fucking gigantic.
At least make it be on scale with you as a person.
Right.
I don't know how she looked in the mirror and said, "Okay, this is the look with this fit."
Well, I don't mind the line. I don't mind the silhouette. I love the hat. I love the glove. I rarely like a pump, but I even like the pump. It's sort of like this Dior kind of, new silhouette almost. But it's the lining that shows is taking me out of the fantasy of it all. And the flags.
Mhm. There's a flag on this play.
She could hold a giant flagpole with like a giant fucking flag that would be at the top of like a building because she's strong.
Oh, it's a strong lady. She's a strong lady.
But for the more industrial sized woman.
Girl, I love your look. You look so strong.
I love your costume.
For the
Anyway.
heavy duty beauty, honey.
Heavy duty beauty. Next up, you're a guy.
Looking beautiful. This is
She said, "Fuck my eye infection. I'm doing drag tonight."
I love that the tail is attached up so it's not dragging, and you see that she is a devil. And she put in
Yes.
contacts. I'm sure they told her not to. And she just said, "You know what? Let me ruin my life and my health for drag."
Mama, how quick did this eye infection get better?
I don't know, but pink is next to red on the color wheel, so
I think she only has one contact in.
you might be right.
Ursula is wearing a red leopard print blouse. I'm just saying. IJS, I'm just saying. She's singing My Life with her song. Yuri Guy knows her way around some fucking drag. She looks really cool. She looks scary. She looks gorgeous. Lots of detail. The tail itself is fabulous. It's a trumpet gown and a fucking monster and claws and fucking demon from hell. I love it.
I don't think they give the girls enough room to exit and enter the stage because Yuri has to put her hand on the wall and then all these beads in the back. Look, it's just not enough room.
Well,
I feel like they did this whole season in like a down under WeWork space.
okay.
It's small.
It's a petite.
Lots of horns on the runway. Yuri's got some horny hair.
Horns on the runway.
Run.
Runway. Trend alert. Horns. Oh, Aubrey, behave. Are you feeling horny?
Aubrey comes out in red.
Aubrey is eliminated, so she doesn't go.
No, she doesn't. Never mind. She's at home wearing red. I thought she was next.
See red.
You
The
got my
winners-
infection. It's up in my eye. Sorry.
Were you shocked or plucked by the fact that Spanky Jackson and Yuri Guy won this week? The girls were.
If you had to ask me who the winner was, I would not have said it was them.
I thought they did fine.
I thought
they
they
were
did-
charming.
I thought they were suitable, but
I thought
did
the
not think
edit
they were
was-
superlative.
The edit was telegraphing that they were the winners because they were, I mean, I don't know, there was sort of like peppy underscoring music and lots of like laughter reactions. So I was like, okay, I get that like they're doing well and they're getting a strong placement. But I thought the Hobbit twins were gonna fucking take it. The clown and the priest? Are you kidding me?
My top two were Clown and the Priest, and then Minnie and Queen. I thought both
Right.
of them had a better chance of winning than who actually won. But we love the storyline of, oh my God, she's sick. Oh my God, she ran back from the hospital and won. But I think they're giving Yuri a win because I don't think she'll be around much longer, probably.
Oh my god.
What, is that bad to say?
Why?
Because based on her
She's won 2 challenges. Oh wait, she almost won another challenge.
Yeah. Based on her acting challenge, acting and performing comes into Drag Race so much, I think. And on this challenge, I didn't find her timing to be as funny as her partner, for sure. So I thought that she was one of the weaker ones, other than her runway look. Her runway look was sickening, and the fact that she came home from the hospital and slapped on some drag to ruin her life with her eye. I think that that's just my
She's
opinion.
a man with one eye. This is
What's that doctor's
yes.
name?
This
Richard Chamberlain? Wait.
I don't know.
The Fugitive?
This he was the one-armed man.
Yeah.
Shout
Shout out to Butterscotch, the one-armed drag queen. Hey, girl.
Exactly. This is a little bit of a shock, I think, intended to shake up the girls, because I think it was, for me in general, personally, it seemed like Hannah and Molly were going to take it this week based on the runway and the challenge, because Spanky didn't have the absolute strongest runway this week, but they pulled it out. So
We could take a break and discuss this further.
we're gonna discuss this offline. And that's why I think RuPaul really isn't there this season. Anyway, we're
Good point.
back.
Good points. And you can hear all those points on Mom Plus.
You can't. They don't get ads.
Oh, so
They don't have ads.
Rue says that everybody else is up for elimination other than Spanky and You're a Guy, and they give some critiques to the girls. They say with Beverly and Pomora, the chemistry just wasn't there. And they said it's something they have to overcome out in the world. You don't always get to choose who you're paired with at shows.
Well, that's certainly the guy. I feel that way all the time with this show. Anyway, no, I'm just kidding.
Molly Poppins and Hanaconda had great chemistry, but they said that there wasn't enough material to support what they were doing after they did the material that they were told to do with the clown and the priest. So, girl, hokey pokey,
She got
hoppy hop.
audios.
Yeah.
Holly hobby hokey pokey. She's just a little hokey pokey for me.
And Rue says they should go out on the road together. So apparently it was funny enough for Rue to, try to tell him what to do when she gets her 10%.
Yeah.
She does love Molly's outfit, and she says this outfit has gone beyond the level of trash into high fashion, which I aspire to. I love that.
Honey, you live on that line.
Mm-hmm.
You own property on that line.
I heard you snorted that line.
Oh my God. Queen Kong, they give a very welcome to the competition, Jimbo.
You've
moment,
shown up. Here you are.
With Queen Kong, because she did really have a breakthrough. I thought she held her own and she was very strong, and she was paired with Minnie Cooper, who's a large personality, and she held her own, she held her ground, and I thought she did a great job and always looks great on the runway.
Mm-hmm. Minnie Cooper shares the emotional connection about the ribbons down her back this summer. It's a message to remember all those we've lost to AIDS. And Rhys says that she's a superstar and she needs to learn how to rein it in.
Right. You need to learn how to direct yourself.
You need that right rein.
Well, yes, absolutely. Now we get a little bit of untucked-isms in the workroom. It's emotional. Spanky and Yuri felt saboed, but they're like, and Yuri had to go to the doctor, but they beat the odds, and they came in with a win. Now the queens are really upset when they come in the room. Pamara and Beverly are crying,
not tears.
Emotions
crying.
are running hot,
weeping. A weeping wound. They don't want to go home, and I get it because they're like, they tried really hard. They put on a lot of drag. And Beverly is, between her sobs, she lets everybody know that her confidence is all a front and she's scared to leave early and she feels like a failure.
Yeah.
Do you ever think that whoever cries more gets to stay?
I think it depends. If you cry all the time, no. But Beverly Kills is clearly someone that production has their eye on.
Mm-hmm.
They want her as a sort of a villain, an agitator, someone who will sit in the interview chair and give some fucking let's talk some trash. Enough kumbaya. Let's talk some trash. So they have her in their pocket for that reason. And she's also giving emotional depth. Like, I felt for her in this moment. I really felt her emotions were genuine. I don't think her tears were ordered from China. And so if you're giving a breakthrough, that is also valuable to making a TV show. So I think that all goes into who stays.
Do you think that her candelabra should have been lit? I do. I think it should have had candles that were lit. And that would have made a difference. Red flames. Kiss the flame.
Now kiss the flame. She stole my move.
She stole
my move.
The bottom two are Beverly Kills and Pamara Fifth, and they both say, "Love you. Let's have some fun. Let's have some fun. You have fun.
Let's have some fun. This bait is sick.
I want to take a ride on my kangaroo stick." The lip sync song is another Kylie song featuring
Starstruck.
Years and Years.
Baby, 'cause you blow my heart up, I'm so. Oh, that's a different song.
This lip sync was engaging. They engaged.
I liked it.
I did not think that Pamara's panty was stage ready. I think maybe a pink panty or a red panty would have been more suitable than the white panty.
That panty ruined the night for her.
That panty was not ready to do so.
Because RuPaul said,
yeah, she went.
RuPaul gave the grimace. She gave the grimace to the panty, which is unfortunate.
Pamara looks like grimace.
It's unfortunate because I thought Pamara really held her ground in this lip sync. Otherwise, she was strong. She looked great the whole time.
She did, but I thought Beverly performed better in general. If I had $1 and had to only tip one girl, I'd probably give it to Beverly on this because she had more tricks, and I thought that she was more enrapturing to me. Like I was waiting to see what she did more than the other girl not the other girl, sorry, Pamara. There were more like splits and flips and kicks, and Pamara
she did a lot of
jokey with it, with the whole like, oh, let me try to do what she just did, and like I feel like that's funny and stuff, but actually performing it well and killing it like Beverly did would probably garner the win in this case, and it did.
Yeah, Beverly had an intensity to her performance that was really great. And she did the UK knee drop a couple of times. And at a certain point, you're like, okay, well, I feel like you're just injuring yourself. Then she went ahead and pulled out the big guns
Windmill
and did
split.
this like she did this touch the ground, then leg kick into a split, which was very impressive and surprising. But also, Pomara also surprised us with dropping into her own split.
Did they show her trying to get up though?
No, I don't care about the get up. It's not how you get up; it's how you get down.
Is it?
I don't know. I'm just
I think it's when it's not about falling or failing. It's about how you get up.
Oh, okay.
But you could.
We'll
But it's
have
down
Big
under.
Dipper look into that.
It's down
We'll have the
under, so it's
listeners
actually
look into that.
opposite. So you're right.
Yes, it goes the other way. It's a different hemisphere.
The
International date line and everything like that.
The Meridian Dr. Chase Meridian timeline. So Beverly wins. Pomara walks up to the top of the runway and she looks at everybody and she says, "Hi, cunts."
Bye, cunts.
And it's so funny that they cut away to RuPaul peeing, laughing. And
Yes.
the girls are told next week is Snatch Game.
Yes.
Means
so
our work here is done.
we will all be waiting on bated breath for Snatch Game. This season is really heating up. I'm really getting to know the girls, and I'm enjoying it.
Please don't bait on my breasts.
We want to thank you so much for joining us for
Race Chaser
this week.
I'm Willam.
And I'm Alaska.
And we'd love for you to write a review of our podcast on your podcast app. And don't forget to call subscribe. Take a moment to leave us a rating, too.
And you can sign up for Mom Plus at mompodcasts.plus. And doing so, you get access to all of the mom shows ad-free. Did you hear that? Ad-free, no ads. And many of them you get a day early, plus exclusive bonus episodes and monthly video episodes of this particular podcast, Race Chaser.
You can follow the dolls on Instagram and Twitter at Willam at the Only Alaska 5000, and our Race Chaser account is Race Chaser Pod. And the Mom Podcast, they're on the TikTok and Instagram at Mom Podcasts. Plural.
And email us at anytime at racechaserpodcast@gmail.com.
And we will be back next week for more discussion, dissection, and dissemination.
Bye, cunts.
Race Chaser.
Race Chaser is not endorsed by World of Wonder, Viacom, or any of their subsidiaries. It is intended for an entertainment and informational purposes only.
RuPaul's Drag Race and all names, pictures, audio, and video clips are registered trademarks and or copyrights of their respected trademark and or copyright holders.
Mom!
To listen to Race Chaser ad-free, sign up for Mom Plus at mompodcast.plus.
Race Chaser is produced by Forever Dog and Moguls of Media, a.k.a. Mom.
Hosted by Alaska and Willam.
And produced by Big Dipper.
Editing and sound design by Will Pitts.
Executive produced by Willam Belli, Alaska Thunderfuck, Big Dipper, and Joe Cilio, Brett Boehm, and Alex Ramsey.
Our theme song is Race Chaser by Alaska Thunderfuck 5000.